Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're live and on the air. We're going to stay in Memphis, Tennessee. Just going to roll right off where Graceland is. Going to talk to the head coach of the Memphis Whitehaven Tigers, head coach Rodney Saulsberry. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing fine. How you doing, Stuart?
Doing pretty good. Well, you put the Tigers on the road and brought them up here to Nashville, took on a tough Innsworth. Didn't come out like you want. Take us through it a little bit, Coach.
Man, just offensively, we just couldn't get out of our own way. We just got kind of stuck a little bit offensively, but I think our guys really understood that their team was going to be disciplined, they're going to be sound, and we just got to be a little bit more prepared on that side of the ball. And just defensively, we just kept hanging in there, but it just after a while, it can't be on the field the whole time. So we just got to show up and make sure we just play balanced football, offensively and defensively. But again, hat goes off to Coach Hasselbeck. He had those guys defensively ready to play. They corralled our run game, and we just had some opportunities we didn't take advantage of. Again, the score is not indicative to how the game kind of went. They scored a couple touchdowns late at the end of the fourth quarter, but the game was kind of tight. We just were one play away. But again, our quarterback will come back and have a very, very good game this week, and also with our running games. We got those guys' attention, but I appreciate it. A great game with versus Innsworth, and we'll be back in the lab. We'll be ready to go this Friday.
You know, and you traveled and everything. How did you feel like you traveled as a football program? You know, you traveled with this bunch before, but you did have some young guys, I'm sure. And how did you feel like that went?
It went well. I think it was a great experience. I mean, we have a lot of sophomores that play this year. We got a great group of seniors, but it's a small group. A great group of juniors. It's a small group. The majority of our team, again, out of our 100 players, almost 65 of them are freshmen and sophomores. So we got a lot of young boys. So they travel well, and it's a great experience for them. So next time we get to the road, I expect big things from this group.
Defensively, how'd you look, Coach?
Oh, we looked pretty good on defense. Again, we just had a couple misalignments and things of that nature. Again, they took advantage of it. And again, so they scored. We had one busted coverage, and the guy scored. But overall, the guys played really well on defense. Just unfortunately, we had to play a long time on offense because we couldn't sustain. On defense, we were on the field a whole lot because we couldn't sustain drives on offense. So eventually, that's wore down a little bit. So that's what we got to work on to make sure guys don't war. And I tell them, hey, we can't give up any points. So again, in the fourth quarter, we gave up two late. That again made the score look a little bit different than it was, but it was a close game as we went through it. We just got to make sure we just keep fighting. And again, defensively, I'm really excited what we can be with a lot of those young guys we have out there.
Penalties, how'd you control them, Coach?
Say it again.
Penalties, your penalties.
Oh, actually, we played a pretty clean game. I mean, on both sides of the ball, wasn't a lot of flags. Again, I say the officials were letting things go. Again, but again, it was both sides of it. Again, neither side had a lot of penalties. So it was a good, clean game. Both of us ran the football. So it was a very efficient game. The game went real smooth. But, again, there was just opportunity there was for us, but we didn't take advantage of them. So offensively, we're going to come to the party and be ready to play. But, again, it's a team effort. We say offense, defense, special teams all wrapped into one. So defensively, we didn't do our job because I don't care if they get the ball on the 2-yard line. It's our job to stop them. And offensively, we got to move to change. Because the best defense is on the sideline because the offense is controlling the ball and controlling the clock. And we didn't get our job done on both sides of the ball last week.
Well, you moved to Friday night and no resting because, you're going to take on a Houston even though they're 0-1. But you did get some video. They were beat up a little bit by Germantown, so you got to look at them even though you're not playing them. That is a region game, so you did pick up a nugget there. But Houston battled, lost 44-23. But this is a dangerous team, this Houston team. They have the potential to score a lot of points. People that know this team, talk a little bit about Houston.
Oh, definitely. Again, it was a back-and-forth game. Actually, that game between Germantown and Houston was very close. I mean, even in the fourth quarter, it was a one-score game, and kind of same thing that happened. They scored a couple of touchdowns late to make the score seem a little bit bigger than it was. But it was a one-score game all into the fourth quarter. So it was a very competitive game, so we know that Houston's going to come to play on Friday. We know they're going to come to play on Friday. We'll be excited about it, and we're excited to get over there and compete with those guys. But we're ready. We're ready to play. I'm excited about another road test to show that we've learned from last week. So I'm excited to see what we can do against a great Houston team. Coach Thomas does a great job of getting those guys ready to play.
Coach Saulsberry, always great to have you on Inside the Headset. Good luck Friday night, and go Tigers.
All right, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.